stranded.
Paul's going over here. I said, what are you doing? You're supposed to be going this way. CRT released the winter stoppages. It gets so confusing trying to plan your route. So I've drawn a little map.
Return of the Mack. Return of the Mack. As you can guess, we're going back on the Mack. It's our last morning on the Peak. Yeah, lovely. Gonna miss the views, I think. Yeah.
Missed the views. It's only this morning that we've had a view.
Well,
the rest of it's tree lined.
Yeah, but we've had some lovely views walking around, haven't we?
We have had some really lovely walks, and it has been lovely.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, we're off Macclesfield. Come with us on the journey, show you a few things along the way, and a walk that we did the other day as well. I'll put that in.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy.
As we mentioned before, it's kind of in reverse. Section we missed when we had family with us, just a reminder, that's all.
Yeah.
Right, okay. The baby's already purring, so we've got to unrope and off we go.
Yeah. Had a little tighten up this morning, haven't you? Not of your belt. What are you doing?
Oh, having a little tighten up.
You had a little tighten up of the alternator belt again, didn't you?
Well, I thought I got it as tight as I could last time. It felt all right with the little bit of movement that they say you should have and everything, and it was still squeaking away. So I literally somehow managed to probably tighten it another couple of mil or something. And
touch wood, seems all right.
Touch wood is the right thing to do.
I
think.
have touched wood.
Definitely. But yeah, fingers crossed. I think he's holding up, is he, Liz?
Yes, he is, I think.
Is.
Yes. Another one.
Blimey. 3 minutes, 2 boats.
Look at that though, no squeaky fan belt. There are pluses.
Yes.
All it needed was a tighten. Paul's going over here. I said, what are you doing? You're supposed to be going this way.
Oh, so probably end up stranded here.
Stranded? You mean grounded?
God. God. Hey, had the right pig's ear out, hadn't I, babe?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even though I went to you, oh, I'm looking in the wrong place, it's down that way. You went, yeah, I know that.
Don't know.
I thought, blimey, he's leaving it late to turn.
All right, back on course.
Right. Not there. Right here.
Oh dear. Nice.
Right, and the water point is just here.
Oh, no one's there.
And nobody's there.
No one's there. That's good.
So we shall stop there and get
good stuff.
fill up of water. I think there might be rubbish as well.
Oh, I'll tell you
Keep
what, this
posted on
is
that
tight
one.
here.
Yeah, it's quite a tight.
There's no room.
Yeah. If you can see that.
Oh, this is tight.
No, it seems to only be water here. Can't find rubbish. There's a gate there, but you can't open it, so just water. Ernie thinks it's playtime with Daddy.
Yeah, I don't. He keeps biting me. The funny thing is, look at this. I mean, it's an absolutely wonderful service point. If you just want water.
Ernie.
If you just want water, but nowhere to put your rubbish. So what do you think of that then, Ernie? Rubbish!
Anyway, filled up with water. That was Marple Junction there. And we walked up Marple Lock of Flights. Flight of Locks? Flight of
Flock of
Locks.
flights.
Flight of Locks the other day. So here's a little clip of when we went up Marple Lock Flights and went to the aqueduct by foot.
And the train viaduct.
Yeah.
We're just having a walk down the Marple Lock Flight and hopefully up to the aqueduct and viaduct. We're not actually going to be travelling them on a narrowboat, so we thought we'd do a little walk. Good boy, Ernie. You up for this today, are ya? Got a nice Sunday morning for it. 25th of August. Nice bit of sunshine in the morning to start us off. A great example of a horse arch. Reeks history. Look at that. Not sure whether it used to be a factory or anything in the past. Maybe we'll find out. Knowing us, maybe we won't.
Hey, I'll do my research, thank you.
Oh, sorry, Liz. Liz does do her research. Apologies.
I like the way you say maybe we'll find out though.
Oh, yeah.
No we about it.
Well, no, there's no we in I.
Giving me
There's
a
no I in we.
nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Nice building.
Yeah. Well, I told you I'd do a bit of research. Look. Didn't take long either. It's called the Lockside Mill. Very historic. Nice. Pound in between 7 and 6. Really low. And the pound above 7 was really low as well. Go on, my son. Get yourself a nice bit of breakfast. Nice little pottery workshop there. Just at the first lock number 1 there. Assuming that used to be a lockkeeper's house. It's all been very beautiful, tree lined. Really has been a nice walk down the Marple locks. Spectacular, in fact. Very deep as well.
Marple Aqueduct we're at now.
Opened in the 1800s, and the locks were completed in 1804.
Yeah. Ah, I was glad you can see both of them. I was saying to Paul, I'm not walking all the way down there and you can't see both, but you can.
Yeah.
There you go. It's called River in the Sky. It's actually one of the tallest, Britain's tallest aqueduct, carrying us over the River Goyt, and was designed to impress. Has it impressed you, Paul?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah?
Yep.
Built in, go on, what year is it built? Don't read it.
It's too late, I've read it.
1795 to 99. It didn't take them long to build it.
No.
Bit of maintenance being done. Very good.
There's certainly been some nice walks for us on this Peak Canal.
It has been lovely.
It's been one of the most interesting, I must say. Definitely the most interesting so far for us, I think. Morning.
And you're back with us again as we cruise onto the Macclesfield. You're about to see the Goyt Mill, which was the last cotton mill to be built in the Marple area, and is actually the only building of its kind left standing locally today. We've moored in the same spot that we were on the way up the Macclesfield, but you haven't seen it anyway, bridge number 7. But I was just looking at the maps, I thought I'd show you, because when the winter stoppages, CRT released the winter stoppages, it gets so confusing trying to plan your route. So I've drawn a little map of where we think, obviously not the whole network, but of where we think we're going to be going, and doing it that way. So winter stoppages. So I've written them where we think, because we think we're going to go back down south, but we need to do the Llangollen still and the Caldon, which is, you know, up here. It does mean repeating ourselves a little bit and going back onto the repeating ourselves a little bit, going back onto the Cheshire locks, do the Llangollen, come back, do the Cheshire locks again, do Harecastle Tunnel, which would be new from there, the Caldon, and then head down south. But I've sort of like done when each of the stoppages are, so I know, for example, we'd have to get on and off the Llangollen by the 4th of November, because that's when those stoppages start, and then we've got to get through Atherstone locks on the after the 13th of December, because that's when they open back up. So I've plotted it that way. I just thought it might be a little bit easier to try and work out where we're going, and how quick we need to do it, and whether we can slow down a bit. And
yeah,
obviously that doesn't include the day-to-day stoppages that they do, but they fix those really quite quickly. They're very good at that. It's just the winter stoppages, some of them can be end of October all the way till March. So you obviously don't want to plan your route when it's a big stop like that.
Yeah, obviously we could get caught out with something, but you've planned it to try and avoid any problems like that. So that's the best you can do. You can't do any better than that, Liz.
No, you can't. So I'm laughing because our man just said, "Come on, Bertie." I'm assuming Bertie is his dog.
Yeah, he's outside the window there. Yeah. So have you finished there?
Yeah, I've finished now. So I'll show you where we're moored. You can see all the way into Manchester.
Oh,
where
wicked.
we're moored,
Yep.
For a little hole in the bush.
Yeah, lovely.
And there's some really nice walks around here for Ernie. So we'll just spend a couple of nights here probably, and then we'll try.
Scoop.
Do you remember a couple of vlogs ago I spoke about something called the Cloud, which is 1,000 foot, and Paul was like,
Oh, the Cloud, yeah.
We're going to try and walk up that, but we'll cruise nearer it.
Yeah, I might film it from the bottom, going up there, gradually looking like an ant. All right then. That's where we're moored. I'll show you. What do you mean again? I haven't shown them yet. I only spoke about it. I haven't showed them. Oh, you mean again because we stopped here on the way up? Yeah, we've already moored here.
And I'll just walk along a bit and show you where you can see Manchester from. Hang on a second. Down there, if you can see it. Hang on, there. Fuel boat has arrived. Well, it just happened to be going past. Paul collared it, so just going to get some diesel because we didn't stop at Furnace Vow, stupidly, on the Peak Forest. We went past it. You might have noticed that when we were filming. We were saying we would stop for diesel and we were actually cruising past it as we were talking, so we missed it.
By the way, take 3.
This is the third take on this. I keep cutting my head off.
Mind you, I felt like doing that sometimes.
Anyway, guys, we're moving today because there's no internet at that way. It's really, really weak. So we cruised up. On the way up here, I'd spotted some possibilities of mooring that weren't quite busy and put a mark on the map.
Yeah.
So we've got, I think, 3 little places from here to Bollington that I have earmarked already.
Yeah.
We are trying to beat the rain today, aren't we?
Yeah. And it's 27th of August today, I believe. And the school holidays are nearly over, so we should start to see a bit of a difference.
Hopefully.
And
bring on winter,
Bring on winter. Oh, mentioning that, yeah, we a fuel boat pulled up yesterday, so we put 30 litres of fuel in, and I said to the guy on the fuel boat, "Oh, give us 2 bags of coal as well." Liz shouts out, "Don't know why you're buying bags of coal. You're too tight to start the fire up."
He doesn't ever put the fire on. I could be sitting there. The bike's gone over. I could be sitting there freezing and he won't put the fire on. Oh dear.
I refuse to put the fire on till October.
Anyway, come with us on this journey, guys. And just like that, the microphone's packed up. I've no idea what happened here, but I think we were just saying how windy it was at this point. And of course you're going to miss our actual live footage of us both singing the theme tune to Only Fools and Horses, so you're probably quite grateful that our microphones had broke at that time. But what a fabulous boat, eh Dave? And he's looking out for these moorings that I'd starred. I think we've passed about 2 or 3 of them by now, so we're on our last one. As you can see, it's just really, really busy up here. We are just coming up to where we're mooring. That boat in front, we're just gonna moor in there. And there's Ernie exploring his new surroundings, and there we are, all moored up, hopefully for a couple of days.
couple of maintenance issues today. Liz is working on something to do with electrics in the bedroom.
Been having a bit of problem with our lights in the bedroom. Sometimes they don't come on, sometimes because they're the dimmable ones, and sometimes they are really dim when you first switch the light switch on. Sometimes only one will come on out of the 4. Sometimes all of them will come on, and it's a sort of area where we do need a lot of light in this area, especially trying to get my clothes out in the mornings and putting things away in the evenings. So I'm going to have a look and see if it's a loose wire somewhere, and if not, then maybe change these dimmable lights to just normal LEDs. But we'll have a fit. We'll try and work out what it is first.
Small issue here. Tools required. Yeah, our centre line has been, when we've been getting off, has been catching this corner. So it's loosened that off there. To be fair, I only ever stuck it down in the first place with sort of no nail type tube, which has done really well, but I did intend to put some rivets through, and now is the time, I would say. Already did some riveting at the bottom there. This really is lovely and dry inside now, so well pleased with that. So yeah, bit of maintenance.
Now it's on. But it's flickering.
There's my tools. You just saw me put them down, and then all of a sudden, here's the rain. Great timing. Love it, don't we? We love England. We do love England.
Now, can you see that? It's such a small piece of wire. It was connected, I pulled it out, but I think that might not be good. So let me strip that wire a bit. And rewire that one. Right, well, I've stripped the wire in that one. That one and that one works better.
Actually looking better.
They do look better. They are all on now. But Paul, do you want to go and put the water pump on?
Oh, yeah.
This is the tester. Excuse the mess out here. It's all what was on our roof because we're redoing the roof. So, alright, see what I mean? Look. Now, look, that one's gone off completely, and then they don't recover.
No, they don't.
These don't recover. They just stay off. These two are fine. Yeah. So now I've got to press them
to get them on.
To get them on. Can you? There you go. I don't really want to be pressing them every time we use the water pump.
I see what you're saying there. If they weren't the sensitive ones that you could adjust,
they would just stay on.
They might flicker when the tap's on.
But they're either on.
But as soon as the tap finishes, they should technically come on.
So I think I might have to change these to non-adjust spares, because the other rooms don't do it. It's purely this room. Yeah. Just the bedroom. I've said to Paul, I think it's because they've put it on the water pump circuit rather than the lighting
they might
circuit.
well have done. There seems to be some connection there. Maybe I'll overlook it.
But to be honest, before, it's if you tread on certain parts of the boat, they flicker. If you move around in the bedroom, it flickers.
Have you tried avoiding those areas?
It's flickering now. Anyone's got any suggestions on what that could possibly be and why my lights keep doing that?
Yep.
We are about 4 weeks ahead, so I probably would have figured it out by then.
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Well, I snapped my first drill, so I've got to find another one. I think this is why I've gone off DIY, you know. Things going wrong. It's another world, isn't it?
There's a story behind her.
It's another world.
So she owns the caravan park up here, we've been told. She basically travels pretty much everywhere in her helicopter. So
She might be just sniffing down the news agents to
yeah,
get paper.
she flies really quite low, like along the canal as well. I thought she was going to land on the boat at one point the other day.
Mad. And apparently, we've been told by someone who actually stays in the caravan park, like full time, that she also used to keep a tiger, or possibly a leopard, one or the other.
Yeah, sounds like quite an eccentric lady. Each to their own. Morning.
Morning. Morning.
We're going to cruise today, not quite sure where. As I said, as I've mentioned before, it's been quite busy on the way up, so we can't sort of plan where we're going to go. But we've been here a few days, had a nice couple of days, dry days, haven't we?
Yeah.
So managed to paint a few things, paint the roof, paint the plant pot, the pigeon box, so I'll show you those now. I've been red oxiding the roof. I actually really like it. So yesterday did another coat on here. That's that bit done. So that needs, and I think we're going to do 3 coats on the roof, and I need to redo these bars because there's little nicks and things in places, and as you can see, like I've just done the pigeon box and that's come up a lot brighter orange, and I framed the duck hatch yesterday as well, matching the window, so it's
looks like it's got a frame now.
Yeah, gave them a plant pot of paint as well. They already matched the paint, but that one was grey and painted it orange. It was the painting that we did the last few days.
Yeah, it's been quite strange getting the old paints out again, wasn't it? And sort of going back to last summer when we did a couple of vlogs on us painting. It was like
I'll put that one up here if you haven't seen that, our painting, where we said we'd never want to do that again.
But we just had to do a few bits and pieces today, didn't we? Not today, last couple of days. Yeah, so we're just in front of Bridge 20. Like Liz said, it's been really nice. So we're going to crack on now. Not sure where we're going to end up, as Liz said.
Yep, so just come with us and see where we end up. See how busy it is on the way. Look at that roof, clear roof.
Yeah.
See how long it stays like that for, eh?
And also, listen to the silence from the engine department.
Oh,
has the fan belt finally been tightened enough? I popped out, left Liz painting the roof. Thought it's a good time to do a runner, you know, get a bit of space for myself. Yeah, so I went down to Braid Barred Boats. They had a little day on there. Weather was all right as well, so it's quite nice. So I pedalled down there. It was about a 45-minute walk, but I did it like sort of 20 minutes or something on the bike. Just poodled down there. We got invited by Dale, who watches this on a regular basis. Yeah, to have a look round one of the boats.
Yep. Sorry I couldn't make it, Dale. I was knee deep. I would show you. Put a look. Blisters and paint. Yeah,
so it's all very civilised. Tea and biscuits, etc. And yeah, just had a little look round the place down there. But yeah, it was
the boat nice that you went on?
Stunning boat. £250,000 worth.
Oh, and didn't you say what's the wait time now for a boat?
The wait time, 4 years. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I would expect sort of 18 months and all the rest of it. But that's a lot of planning, isn't it? To think that far forward, you're going to want a boat in 4 years' time.
You've got to save up for it.
Yeah.
We're not getting a new boat, guys, by the way. We've got no intention or no finances to get a new boat. So we're not, that wasn't the reason why we went.
No, he mentioned cake and coffee, so I was off. That was it, I was gone. They're a very bespoke company, so hence the 4 year wait. Lovely workmanship, etc. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I was down there about an hour and a half, wasn't I? Something like that.
Yeah, really I'd finished the roof by the time we got back.
Yeah, thank God for that. Right, okay, going through a bridge now, so I'm going to concentrate.
I said bridge that Paul said he was going to concentrate on.
Well, yeah,
hasn't quite concentrated. Probably would have done better carrying on talking to you guys on camera.
Nearly
We've ended up
nearly grounded.
in the bushes. Ernst, are you okay? Sorry, just checking on Ernie. Yeah, we've ended up nearly in the bushes and a boat coming the other way.
Oh, what a muppet. I really weren't concentrating.
Honestly, this boat's probably thinking, what on earth are these guys doing? Said bridge, fairly straight, you know.
Absolutely. No need for that to have happened at all. I don't know what it's the first bridge of the day. Weren't concentrating. You notice the canal's quite low on the water level, look. Looks like it's down about 4 or 5, well, about 5, 6 inches maybe.
We've actually got weather warnings today.
Have we?
Yes. Thunderstorm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's affecting quite a lot of area actually, but there are thunderstorms expected this afternoon through till Sunday, sort of early hours.
Didn't show that on my phone.
Yeah, it came up on mine last night, so obviously no trees or anything.
Oh, right, yeah. We don't like mooring near trees anyway, do we? No. On my own. Oh. Once again.
Just holding off here for a boat that's coming. We moored here a couple of vlogs back actually, where we got the kayak out.
Yeah, and we also, we set a nice outside dining area up, table and chairs and that for the 4 of us. Oh,
just
pucker.
there.
Yeah, Liz sat down, she had Ernie's lead sort of wrapped around her wrist. And, I just came out with the plates to plonk them on the table. A dog came past, Ernie chased after it.
Not chased after it, he yanked to get to it because he wants to say hello to every dog that passes and human.
And ended up yanking Liz onto the towpath floor.
The bloke just stood there walking his dog. I literally just lay down with the dog in my hands. He's got dinner on the plate. My son and his girlfriend were laughing and the bloke just stood there looking down at me on the floor.
I thought he'd stop for some dinner at one stage.
Yeah, still the boat is very well holding. Yes. Well done, Captain.
There's no wind today, it's so bloody easy. It's the wind.
In neutral.
It's the wind that is the canal boater's enemy.
There was wind last night though, blimey. God, it kept me awake, that wind last night. And we're just coming into the outskirts of Bollington now. And on top of that hill is something called the White Nancy, which we are hoping to get up to. I can see people up there actually. There's little silhouettes, but we are hoping to get up to there, as well as the cloud that I keep talking about. We just haven't had a chance yet. We've not been really close enough. So maybe next week we'll be doing that.
It's always Ramo up here.
It's always
packed,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's the aqueduct.
They're like rocking horse, what you call it. Gives you an idea of how high up we are on the aqueduct.
Just trying to manoeuvre the bridge and there's a canoeist right in the way.
Where are they going to go?
They're only young as well. I don't know. Thought I'd film them, just in case you thought we crashed into them. We didn't. They're there.
Might be mooring up on the right, eh, Liz?
Might be, if we can get space. This was chocker last time. So we will see.
Literally go here, look.
Somebody moored up in Bollington, managed to find a space, squeezed in.
Yeah, it weren't too bad. We had a choice of two, didn't we?
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
We're going to leave you here
Yeah.
this week. Sorry, the horses are in the background snapping twigs. So we'll leave you here this week and catch us next week.
Yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for the coffees, etc. And this little lad's got something to say anyway.
Of course he has.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do the ding dong bell and leave them comments. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do the ding dong bell and leave them comments. Right guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do the ding dong bell and leave them comments. Sorry if I sound a bit hoarse.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.